Chúc An was born on April 14, 1992, in the bustling city of Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Growing up in a middle-class family, Chúc An developed an early passion for sports. Her parents, both active in their community and involved in physical activities, encouraged her to participate in sports from a young age. In school, she excelled in a variety of sports, including basketball and football. But it was her natural talent for running that stood out the most. At the age of 10, Chúc An was introduced to track and field. Initially joining a local sports club, she began training in various disciplines, but her coaches quickly identified her strength and potential in sprinting events, especially in the 100 meters and 200 meters. Her speed, agility, and endurance made her a standout athlete even at such a young age. Her early performances in local competitions were promising, and she soon gained recognition as one of the most talented young sprinters in her city. As a teenager, Anne's passion for athletics grew stronger. She dedicated herself to improving her technique, strength, and stamina, and by the age of 15, she was competing in regional championships. Though still relatively young, Anne showed great promise, often finishing in the top ranks in both the 100 meters and 200 meters. Her breakthrough came when she clinched her first regional title at the age of 16, marking the beginning of her serious pursuit of a professional career in athletics, career development and national recognition. Chúc An's path to professional athletics was solidified when she was recruited to join the Vietnam national athletics team at the age of 18. This was a significant turning point in her career. Under the guidance of experienced coaches and supported by a dedicated team, Anne began to train rigorously. She worked tirelessly on her sprinting form, focusing on explosive starts, speed endurance, and improving her technique in the 100 meters and 200 meters. Her hard work paid off in 2012 when she made her debut at the Vietnam National Athletics Championships. Anne's performance was impressive, as she secured several podium finishes in both individual and relay events. By the age of 20, she had established herself as one of the top sprinters in Vietnam, consistently finishing among the top 3 in national competitions. She also gained a reputation for her remarkable work ethic and ability to push through challenges. In 2014, Anne's breakthrough at the national level came during the Vietnam National Athletics Championships, where she won gold medals in both the 100 meters and 200 meters. This was her first major victory at a senior national competition and solidified her position as a leading athlete in Vietnam. Her performance at the championships also earned her a spot on the national team for international competitions. Career peak and international achievements. The period between 2015 and 2017 marked the peak of Chúc An's career. It was during this time that she earned recognition on the Southeast Asian athletics stage and established herself as one of the top sprinters in the region. Her first major international competition came in 2015 when she represented Vietnam at the Southeast Asian Games, SEA Games, in Singapore. At the SEA Games, and competed in both the 100 meters and 200 meters, her performance in the 100 meters was particularly noteworthy as she advanced to the final and finished in a respectable 4th place, narrowly missing a podium finish. However, it was in the 200 meters that she truly shined, capturing a silver medal with a personal best time of 23.6 seconds. This was a defining moment in her career, as it was the first time she had earned a medal at a major international competition. Her silver medal not only brought her national recognition but also established her as one of the most promising sprinters in Southeast Asia. In 2016, Chúc An participated in the Asian Athletics Championships held in India, where she competed against some of the continent's best sprinters. In this competition, Anne continued to show her strength and consistency, earning a bronze medal in the 200 meters. Her achievement was significant, as it marked her first medal at a continental event, cementing her status as a top-level sprinter. Her success at the Asian Championships was followed by strong performances at the SEA Games in 2017, where she competed in both the 100 meters and 200 meters. Anne was a dominant force in the 200 meters, claiming a gold medal with a time of 23.45 seconds, a new personal best and the fastest time in Southeast Asia at the time. Her victory at the SEA Games was a milestone in her career, as she became one of the leading sprinters in the region. During this period, Chúc An also set several national records, including in the 200 meters, where she broke the previous record held by her own coach. Her performances in international competitions earned her invitations to prestigious events around the world, including the Asian Games and the IAAF World Championships. Although she did not win medals at the World Championships, her appearances on the world stage allowed her to gain invaluable experience, sharpening her competitive edge and increasing her exposure internationally. Challenges and setbacks. Despite her immense success, Chúc An's career was not without challenges. Like many elite athletes, An faced injuries that occasionally sidelined her and prevented her from reaching her full potential. In 2018, she suffered a hamstring injury during training, which forced her to withdraw from several major competitions, including the Asian Games. This setback was particularly disheartening, as she had been in excellent form leading up to the Games and had high expectations for her performance. An's recovery from this injury took several months, but she remained determined to return to her peak performance. With the support of her coaches and medical staff, she underwent a comprehensive rehabilitation program and gradually worked her way back into competitive shape. Despite the frustration of missing out on key events, her resilience and commitment to her recovery were a testament to her character and determination. The injuries and challenges continued to weigh on her in subsequent years, but she kept a positive mindset and continued to push forward. While she did not regain the same dominance in the 100 meters and 200 meters after her injury, An remained competitive at the national level, consistently finishing among the top athletes in Vietnam. Final years and transition to coaching. After several successful years at the peak of her career, Chúc An announced her retirement from competitive athletics in 2022 at the age of 30. She made the decision to step away from the track due to the toll that years of intense training and competition had taken on her body. Her retirement was met with a mix of emotions from her fans and fellow athletes, as she had been one of the most successful sprinters in Vietnamese history. An's decision to retire was not the end of her involvement in the sport. Recognizing the importance of passing on her knowledge and experience, she transitioned into coaching. In 2023, she began working with the Vietnam national athletics team, focusing on sprinting events, and took great pride in mentoring younger athletes, offering them the guidance and insights she had gained during her illustrious career. As a coach, Chúc An emphasized the importance of discipline, proper technique, and the mental aspects of racing. She became a role model for many young athletes who looked up to her not only for her accomplishments on the track but also for her resilience and commitment to the sport. Through her coaching, she continued to make a positive impact on Vietnamese athletics and helped foster the next generation of sprinters in the country.